I recently released yet another song, and this is a remix that I did. The original song is called There You Go by an artist named Llynks, and so I just wanted to share some more behind the scenes and a little bit of a backstory of this particular track. So I found her original song when I was scrolling through in SoundCloud, and I really liked her song. I really love her vocals, and it was just a fantastic track, and it was really inspiring. I thought that I could make a really cool remix, so I reached out to her and asked her if I could do a remix, and she agreed. So she sent over the stems, and this is what I came up with. So I'm going to dive right into the Ableton project. So this is what the beginning of the song sounds like.
When I fall and I stand and then stay up.
So pretty simple in the beginning, just have some piano chords and her vocals, and here is the next section. So in this section, I'm changing up the piano, kind of moving the track forward, kind of picking up the pace of the track. And I also added in these bass sounds in this section, and this is what they sound like. So if you watched my video where I dived into the project file for another song that I made called Chasing, you'll notice that these bass sounds sound very similar to the bass in that Chasing song, and that's because they're actually the same bass. This is the Omnisphere Bass and Love preset, and I just really love this preset, so I incorporated it into this track. So after this section, it goes into the drop. This isn't really a hardcore song. The vibe of this song was kind of inspired by like 80s synth kind of music. I want to say that I made this idea around the time that The Weeknd released the Blinding Lights song, and I kind of wanted to make a song with that particular vibe, so that's kind of what I had in mind. So after this section here, we go into the drop or the chorus, and this is what it sounds like. So it's not the coolest sounding synth. I just used some different presets in Omnisphere, just layered them together to get somewhat of an 80s synth kind of sound. So this is what the synth sound sounds like by itself. So after the first chorus section, we go into the second verse. This is what the second verse sounds like. So I have that bass preset from Omnisphere, and I also have some piano chords as well as her vocals. And then after that verse, go into the bridge. This is what the bridge sounds like. Okay, and then we go into the second build-up section, which is different from the first build-up. So I'm actually going to play the first build-up so you can hear what that sounds like, and then I'll play the second build-up. And really what I did to make the second build-up different is I really just switched up the drums, and the vocals are slightly different, but this is what the first build-up sounds like. This is what the second build-up sounds like. And of course I have some sound effects here in the build-up section, and that leads into the next chorus section, and then at the end here in this outro, I'm just playing that Omnisphere bass, and then also kind of some background melodies from her original track. So this is what the outro sounds like. this piano ARP chorus. This is from her original song. This is kind of playing just to add some ambience to the track. And on that note, I mostly made this remix from original sounds and melodies, but I did use some elements to incorporate into this remix from her original song. This piano ARP chorus is an original element. Of course, her vocals are original. Also, there's kind of a break in this second verse here, and I used a bass sound that she had. So this is what this break section in the verse sounds like.
So worked up when I
So it's just kind of like little Easter egg original elements from her original song. So really I wanted to come up with my own original idea and incorporate original elements to give a reminiscence of the original track. So that's inside the project file for this remix. If you're interested in listening to the full song, it's available on my YouTube channel and SoundCloud. Make sure to subscribe and hit that notification bell, and thanks for watching.